Mortgage and housing recap for 25 and our forecast for 26. So I will start with what we personally experienced in 25. To me, it was a very interesting year. I called it before in a year of hope because it was more stable than the crazy 2021 and then slower 22 through 24. The rates weren't crazy. They weren't very low, they weren't very high. They were pretty stable throughout the year. But more importantly, I think people and the potential home buyers, investors, they got used to the new reality, the new rates around 6%. They're no longer asking or waiting, many of them are no longer asking or waiting for the crazy 2% or 3% rate. So that was definitely a welcome news because once you're on that wagon, once you own a home at 6%, you can always refinance if the rates should go down. That's number one. Number two, in some pockets of the country, prices for homes actually went down, whereby improving affordability. It mostly happened in the South, Florida, Texas, etc. In the Northeast, the competition is still pretty interesting and high. Their prices really are not declining. They're also not rising very much. They weren't in 2025. They're pretty much stable. The inventory was scarce, but all over the country, affordability on average is improving, meaning the salaries are rising a little bit faster than the home prices. Let's talk about 2026, what we forecast and why. So number one, we think the rates are also continue to be stable. I don't think we will see them starting with 4. I'm predicting them to be between 5.25, 5.5 to 6.5, so in that range during 2026. House prices on average will go up by maybe 1 or 2%, so almost negligible. The inflation and the labor market are going to be a big factor in the decision of people, like always, to buy a home or not. I do expect that we'll have a little bit more activity compared to 2025. More people will be buying, more people will be investing. And you would ask why? You see, housing is a hedge against inflation. If we fear that the inflation will go up again with the lower rates, well, housing is one of the hedges. You see what happened to gold and silver, how high, unbelievably high they went up. I believe housing may follow, and that's why people will have interest in it. So that's what I think. I'd like to hear your opinion as well. Let's have a discussion.